we are going to be doing a Mengsk fast expand on the Vermillion Problem against Brutus. So, first step, as is normal on the Vermillion Problem, is to send a worker down this side. Don't send him up this ramp. If you send him up this ramp, you will lose him to the defenders that are there. Instead, sneak up the north side of this island area. Now, you have to be very careful. There is a photon cannon over here, there's a photon cannon over there, and there's a photon cannon over there. So navigation is going to be a little bit tight, and there's also a bunch of phoenixes. They'll be more than happy to eat your worker. So again, be very, very careful. So those are the two phoenixes, and you want to get vision of this nexus. So there's that photon cannon that hit me once, which is somewhat unfortunate, but that's fine. Now, this is what's going to happen. You're going to drop down your two bunkers, and there's a void ray on this side that you want to take out. And you're going to keep your eye on these two. There's another phoenix, his buddy is on this side. You're going to keep your eye out on these two phoenixes. As soon as these two phoenixes move towards your worker, you want to use your bunkers to focus down one of those phoenixes so they can't lift your worker up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop a bunker, drop another bunker over here, and then we're going to get ready to repair. So as soon as that happens, take this out. Now just repair this other bunker. That void ray has gone down now. I'm just going to share the repairs on this side. So, the photon cannon is gone now. We're going to try and focus on this pylon to disable that one photon cannon. As soon as that photon cannon is done, you basically have free reign on this area. You can actually unload your troopers, and you can clean up this side with ease. We are going to do a Mengsk fast expand on Vermillion Problem against Terran. So, move as usual over here, up the northern ramp, because the main ramp is defended. It's not very practical to push up there. Now, your expand is going to take place in two stages. The first stage is to clear out a Viking that is sitting near a missile turret. And I will show you that Viking as soon as we kill it. There's a missile turret somewhere here, and there's a Viking that's sitting over here, and there's also a Liberator which will like to try and harass you, so just move a little bit forward over here. As soon as you see the Viking, just drop your bunker over here. Now you see this Liberator over here, so you pick off this Liberator now. Just make sure you stay out of the Liberation zones. Now finally we drop this other bunker on this side. So again, there are a bunch of Vikings here. The Vikings don't really deal a lot of damage. Don't really have to be worried about these bunkers here. These bunkers are pretty much safe here. The only thing we want to do now is we want to lure this Liberator into the range of this bunker. So what we're going to do, we're going to unload these guys over here. Keep them in position over here. And try and unload again. Now this thing will try and take out these guys. Make sure these guys move out of the way as well. And now, once this Liberator has been cleared, you're not really going to be harassed by Amon's army, and if you do have a bunker in this position, your expansion is pretty much free to take. We are going to be doing a Mengsk fast expand on the Vermillion Problem against Zerg. I'm not even going to commentate this because you know exactly where we're going. You always have to sneak up the northern ramp. Now, when you are near the expansion area, there are Corruptors, there are Ravagers, and I believe there may be one or two Mutalisks. So you have to be a little bit careful. Ravager's bile ability, strangely enough, it doesn't need vision, so the Ravager can actually start to bile you even though it doesn't auto-attack you, so that's something else to pay attention to. So we're going to try and get vision of this extractor over here, and now we just drop the first bunker. We want to make sure that we just take out this one Corruptor here. This Corruptor actually casted Corruption on this guy, so that is the first thing taken care of. Now, we're going to aggro this Mutalisk. This will also get cleaned up very quickly. Now there's a Ravager. Now we play a little dance of trying to avoid its vials. Once it gets aggro the bunker, that's pretty much done. And now, we just move forward a little bit. We drop our next bunker over here. And this Mutalisk will try and aggro that bunker. this corruptor will also get picked off. And with these defenders gone, the expansion is free to take